To see you today. We're going to look at 3 things to do before your next trade show. NAB, anybody? So if you're going to the NAB show in April, or you've got some other event or trade show coming up and you want to meet people and make the most of it, I've got 3 things for you to do right now. If you're already all set, you know what you're doing, great. Awesome. This is for the people who are thinking, ooh, I could do a few more things before I get to the show. I've had a couple calls about that recently. And so I just want to share a process that you can use if you want to. 7 minutes and we'll get it done, and you can take this and use it. All right. So the first thing that you can do is put together something that people want, care, you can be of service to them with. So for example, if you want to get the template for this Dream 100 plan that I'm talking about right now and how you can use it for your trade show, text me the word dream at 1-530-203-5703. So that's an example. You might have like the best ways to deal with transcriptions, the best ways to deal with converting to IP, the best way to deal with whatever, a checklist or something like that. Things to avoid when you're doing this. Behind the scenes look at this installation. Whatever the thing is, just can be a 1-page PDF, could be a video, whatever you have. You've got something already. Those are available. Put a system together to give it to people. And so that could look like my friend Wes was showing me on his phone the other day. He has a form on his phone that's just basically a web page with a form built into it, and he'll hand it to the person, say, hey, put your email in here and I'll send you that thing we were just talking about. You can also make it a keyword, like I just said. Hey, here's just text me this keyword. It's going to ask you for your email and I'll send you the thing. Or it could be easy. You could have a QR code, that kind of thing. So just whatever it is, have a way to easily deliver something of value to somebody. So that's the first thing to have done. It's really so much nicer. If you've got a booth, it's so much nicer to say, hey, if I can take your email, you'll get this. I've got something for you that's going to help you. So you're being of service and you're not just taking from them. But if you can be of service and give them something, it's really good. So have that. Then have a during the show campaign if you can. So this is, if you've got a plan for your lead follow-up and everything's in place, good to go, great. If you haven't figured out what to do yet, I recommend this super short and easy suite during the show campaign. And you can have something set up where if you see somebody, you can have like an automation. So I've got a little automation set up from my phone. I can apply a tag to that person. Oh, hey, John, nice to see you at the show. And then I take out my phone. I've got a little database on here, apply a tag, sends an email. Maybe it's a picture of me at the show and a link to that super nice resource that I just talked about. So the PDF that's helpful. And so take that, sends an email to Jan, and then that's great for Jan. There's a twofold thing to this. It also leaves me a list of people I want to follow up with. These are people I saw at the show. Now I can look for everybody with that tag and follow up with them, right? So super easy. So nice to see you at the show. You also could have are you here at the show? So we did that with somebody last April, where we set up are you here at the show SMS. Went out to a ton of people that they hadn't seen yet. They ended up getting a lot of booth visitors that day. This will work if you have a booth. You don't have to have a booth. You can be an attendee if you're just trying to connect with people as well. Thirdly, missed you at the show. And so this is a really nice way to still, hey, Kitty's joining me. This is a really nice way to give something of value and be like, hey, I miss seeing you. Here's this thing. If you want to have a virtual coffee and catch up, let me know. And Kitty wants to help. Here we go. Third thing, Dream 100. If I can just share screen with you here for just a sec. Yeah. Share. Here we go. So this is pretty fun. So you can make a list of people that you want to see at the show. And if you text the dream to me, like I mentioned before, you'll get maybe not this exact template, but I've got a template going, and I can always just reach out to me if you want to see more of this or get this exact thing. So I've got a list that I use for the show. These are the people that I want to see, and these are my friends and my clients and stuff like that. And you can set this up for yourself as well. Name, booth number. Do I have a meeting booked with them already? what's my plan? Drop in, already scheduled. I asked them if they want to meet. They said stop by, whatever the thing is, a link to their booth, any other comments that we've got going right here. And then I use a little sorting mechanism. 0, I've got to see these people. I'm 100% seeing them at the show no matter what. 1, I definitely want to see these people. And 2, ooh, it'd be so nice to see them. Not sure if I'm going to have time, but if I do, so you can rank them right here. And so even if you're not sure, maybe you don't have a ton of contacts at your show, you could at least put together a little list of a few people and have this. Now, I run this year round, this type of list. So you don't have to run it just during a show. So year round, use your dream list of your, 5, 10, 100, whatever people. Just start with 5. You put the person's name in, make sure you connect with them on LinkedIn, send them a DM on LinkedIn, like their posts, email them something useful, maybe send something snail mail that's amazing to them, send a postcard. So you can make a whole list of things that you want to do. Check out the Ultimate Sales Machine book by Chet and Amanda Holmes. It really gets into this specifically. You can use LinkedIn automation to do part of this. I love to use a combination of in-person, phone calls, SMS, email, LinkedIn, and some of them are automated and some of them are me just reaching out. And so having that combination is a really sweet way to do it. Also, I love to ship a little gift to people once in a while. And so I keep a little tab for that. And so the plan really is have something to offer people, have a during the show campaign, good to see you. It can be as simple as just the good to see you thing. And then have your Dream 100 list set up, as we talked about, and do a special trade show version of your Dream 100 list. That will do it for you. What do you think? All ready for your next show? If you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll pop the info on how to text me and get that template that I just showed. All right. Happy sales. Happy next show. Talk to you soon. Bye.